Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it is Jeffrey Darty, the friendly neighborhood Christian whistleblower, and I am back. Just got off the phone with a person that lives in Phoenix, Arizona, and I'm back with eyewitness updates. And I want to tell you what someone from Phoenix has told me. Direct from someone that watched it, from someone that saw it. And I'm going to tell you, I'm going to read to you. I got an email from them, and I also had some discussion with them just now. They didn't want to come on live because they've got other things to do, but her name is Jennifer. She's got a radio show. Hopefully we'll get her on later and talk about it. Jennifer says that in her opinion, and I'm reading her direct words, she says it's not military. We saw it in Mesa, which is where she lives. So let's put this in perspective. Let's look at Phoenix, Arizona. And I want to show you where Mesa is so you can understand what we're talking about and you can understand how close she would be to it. And this would be completely understandable that she saw it. So come on. Here's Phoenix. Let's just zoom out a little bit. Here's Phoenix. Where is Mesa? Mesa Mesa's right over here. Thought Mesa is let's just do Mesa, Arizona. For some reason, it doesn't want to show up for me. Mesa, Arizona. Okay, you see that? They're in the same shot. Mesa and Phoenix are right next to each other. So she definitely could have seen what she says she saw. So at any rate, what she said to me was, we saw it in Mesa. It said it was headed towards the desert area. It started on 7th and Northern Street in Phoenix. So let's say it started on 7th and Northern Street in Phoenix. Let's see if we can actually get a picture of 7th and Northern Street, Phoenix. How good is Google Earth? Wow. It's pretty good. So this is where the UFO actually started, or where they actually started seeing it from, was right down here, 7th and Northern Street in Phoenix. So as we pull out, she said it was going towards the Superstition Mountains, which I believe are right here. No. She said it was going out towards the desert. So if it starts down here and it's going out towards the desert, which way is that? Well, pick a way, right? Here's the Superstition Mountains. She said it was going out towards the Superstition Mountains. So it starts here, and that would put those people's picture up here or up here, either place. So it starts in Phoenix and it goes over towards the Superstition Mountains, is what she was saying to me. And I'm going to stop the screen share so I can read her email without divulging her identity. And it says, it was headed towards the desert area, the Superstition Mountains, starting on 7th Street in 7th and Northern Street in Phoenix. Jennifer says that she had seen an additional UFO 1 week before. She says the Superstition Mountains, which we already showed you, are viewed from her porch. She says there's a ton of vortexes there, a ton of vortexes in Sedona. Very natural ones. Psychic friend lives in Sedona. Says the vortexes are not as strong as they used to be. Superstition Mountains, 20 minutes away. The light was also greenish, she says. They thought at first it was lightning. So it started in downtown Phoenix and was headed towards these Superstition Mountains. Jennifer, on the ground, reporter, living in Fountain Hills, she said, Mesa, this is where she lives. Here's where the thing started. So it basically flew right by her. headed towards these mountains. So she had a flyover, in essence. The thing started right here in downtown Phoenix, and it flew past Mesa on its way towards the Superstition Mountains. Ladies and gentlemen, very interesting stuff. Here's Fountain Hills, where she said somebody else saw it. So they had it triangulated, Mesa, Fountain Hills, and here's Phoenix. That's very interesting that they actually had it triangulated, and I'm not showing you this again, am I? Let's show you this again. Here's Mesa. Here's Fountain Hills. Here's where the UFO started in downtown Phoenix. It flew past her in Mesa out towards the Superstition Mountains, which are right here. So that would have put the viewer probably on these mountains up here, or in this high area here, or over here in Fountain Hills, or even over here looking down on that thing as it seemingly went behind the trees. But on the ground, live person, Jennifer saw it last night, came out of Phoenix downtown. They watched it with a greenish glow come out of, or seemingly come from downtown area, go past Mesa, past Fountain Hills, and out towards the Superstition Mountains. That's some interesting information, folks. One more time. She doesn't think it was military. They saw it in Mesa. They saw it in Gilbert. They saw it in Fountain Hills. It headed towards the desert area. It started on the area of 7th and Northern Streets in Phoenix. A UFO was spotted 1 week before this one. She can see the Superstition Mountains from her porch. Lots of vortexes. She says check out an additional video where something happened in New York and San Diego. They still can't figure it out. Happened about a week or two ago. Ladies and gentlemen, this is interesting. This is powerful. This is super cool as well. Super cool as well. Okay. There's an update. Back to the midweek table. Jeff, Wayne, this is some experience. Yep, we'll see UFO rendezvous with military vortex portal interdimensional. U.S. Pluto in 27 Capricorn, anti-vertex in the chart at 8:30, 27 Capricorn. The U.S. entered the vortex at 27 Capricorn. That's interesting. That's a 9 Capricorn. Interesting, interesting. The sky chart is the vortex. That's interesting. Pluto was exactly opposite the vortex. There's a Planet of the Apes smarter than humans, according to Tim. White people freaking out. Black people saying Return of the Gods, of which native... Boy, that is just so random. I'm going to pull that one out of there. Try to stay on point if we can. How do we bring black and white into this damn thing? So that's interesting stuff. That really is interesting stuff, ladies and gentlemen. And I don't know exactly what to make of it, but boy, that is some interesting stuff. Ladies and gentlemen, that is some very interesting stuff. So I wonder, I don't really understand what Celestial Shamanka's talking about. I don't really understand. It was coming out of Phoenix is all I think she was trying to say. Christine, or Rocker Chick. Celestial Shamanka, I'm not really sure what you're trying to say about this with the chart. Would you like to come on live and tell me what you're talking about with that? It's a risk. I don't know you. We haven't communicated. I don't know if you're crazy. I don't know if you're crazy, but if you want to come on and show us what you're talking about with this vortex stuff that you're talking about, because it seems interesting. Put your email in the chat room and I will send you an invite and you can come on live. She says no. Everybody's camera shy. That's all right. But ladies and gentlemen, more interesting stuff. More interesting stuff. And I did indeed record both those videos with my telephone as I was instructed to. Oh, I'm sorry you're ill. I really am. But good information, interesting information. I appreciate you sharing it with me. Interesting. Very, very interesting. And it's very good to get a report from the ground so we understand exactly what that light was in Phoenix. We understand much more of the context of where it was and where it was going. So what we now know from our additional information is that it's coming out of downtown Phoenix, or looks like it's coming out of downtown Phoenix. So now it's coming right down there to 7th Street in Northern, she said. And then as it hits its afterburners and goes out, it's going out over the Superstition Mountains. Powerful stuff. Interesting stuff. Let me stop my share and see if she sent anything else, as I see a few more messages. Here's something from Jen Morris. What did Jen Morris have to say? Or Jay Morris? Yep, crystal clear footage of UFO in Arizona desert. Oh, here's some UFO footage from U.S. Marines. Let's take a look at this one. Oh, that's I don't know. I don't know about this one. This looks fakey to me. This looks fakey to me. I don't know. But I'll do some more look at that. I'll do some more work on that. Thank you for sending that to me. Thank you for sending that to me. It's very interesting. I'll do some more work on that one just to see. And I know, not that I don't trust you, but I just want to be sure before I put anything out there. Wow. Powerful stuff, ladies and gentlemen. And excuse the multiple updates, but I thought I had some great live information and it was good to put it out there. And I'm very glad to have you. And thank you, CS, for weighing in with that other information. So I'm going to go ahead and sign off. This has been a breaking update with eyewitness accounts of the Phoenix light. Very, very interesting. Very, very powerful. We hope that Celestial Shamanka does feel better. Let's send her healing juju. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm Jeffrey Daugherty, the Christian Whistleblower, saluting you for being here and seeking after truth, and encouraging you, ladies and gentlemen, to keep asking questions and keep questioning answers as you continue to unindoctrinate yourself.